Hello everybody, this is Seth. I am back at this vlog again. It is currently almost 3:30. I woke up pretty early to actually try to wake myself up early. But this is going to be another vlog time video, and basically this is going to be my trip to California. So basically right now, I'm sure it probably won't be a while till this video comes out, so who knows when it'll be out, but still, hopefully that you'll join me on the adventure, and plus also then the fact that this trip will be going to Disneyland, and pretty much like right now it is almost 3:30 in the morning. My first flight doesn't leave till 5:30, but I want to get there early at least, so at least then I could just relax, chill. We already checked in at security line. Who knows if it could be already packed or anything like that, but also it is Wednesday, but if anything I'll be showing you along the way. So hopefully that you'll enjoy me on my adventures, and basically enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, and this is the year 2024, and pretty much it's a crime that I haven't put this out yet, but I will be giving you like little stuff and everything, just very minimal commentary at this point, so hopefully enjoy the video. Alright, so now at the airport right now, and pretty much I'm gonna go through baggage or security right now. Hopefully that won't be too bad. That's why I'm here early, so pretty much we'll see how that goes. If not, I'll see you on the other side of the security line. Yeah, sorry, I was on the escalator. But yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so through security baggage claim, I knew it was gonna be long, so kind of got started getting busy. So right now we're in, alright, I guess get something to snack and eat at this point, and then pretty much we'll head back to our gate. So yeah. So this was my first trip back to California in over 10 years. I did have a earlier adventure earlier in the year with my buddy Josh to Xbox Fan Fest, but that was only for one day I was over there, and it was only in the LAX, Los Angeles Convention Center area. But just being back to LA and also then actually be able to go back to a place I've been wanting to go see again was getting me so excited for the trip and everything too, as well as the Disneyland trip with all my friends, which makes this trip a lot more special for me because of just how much fun we're all gonna have over here. Alright guys, I am in Oaktown. Flight got delayed for a little bit, but you know, would have known. Ironically, I thought I was going to be late, but basically my gate's over there. I still got like a good half hour at least, because boarding, it's right now 7:17. Won't start boarding till 8:01, and probably won't be in Burbank till 9:45, so I still got time. I'm here at Burbank Airport, just landed a bit ago. Now I'm gonna have to order my Uber ride. After I stand, we'll be at the California Science Center. So that's basically what I'm doing. Awesome. So yeah, quick short update. Yeah, so I just got my Uber, or my Uber's on the way, but yeah, I just want to say that last part was a little bit scary just because you literally see the whole building security close by and stuff. So that was a bit scary if anything. Like you'll see in the photo, but like kind of scared me a little bit if anything. Alright, so I am now here at the California Science Center, or well, right now at the Rose Garden. So, but basically, I'm literally standing right in front of the external tank, and man, that's kind of hard to explain, like how big it is compared to like, it's kind of pretty massive, like, and the fact that that thing actually stores like extra, that thing stores extra tank for like fuel and stuff, and the fact it actually has like, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to really think about, like, especially like that is on the main, like, you're like, especially if you really wonder how big the solid rocket boosters are as well. And yeah, so basically I am currently at the science center right now, and pretty much like we'll sooner or later enough get started in it. I was just done talking to my mom and brother, and pretty much they're excited as well too, so yeah, we'll see you inside the museum. Being back here at the Science Center, it really brought back a lot of memories, and who knows how long I was there, or like last time I was there. But I still remember the memories of my mom just taking me there along with my brother, and especially to the Natural History Museum, which is like just close by and everything too as well. There was a field trip going on too with like elementary, middle schoolers, maybe high schoolers, but overall just being there was just so much nostalgia filled, as well as just like, I just couldn't believe how long I stayed there from the very first day at this point. And you'll see why, because there's so many amazing things at this point. Flashing light warning for the people that are watching this video. This part of the exhibit is a live showing of an example of a runaway water stream after a rainstorm, especially in the dry area, to show you how dangerous it can be when a rainstorm hits a dry, almost deserted area, and how dangerous the streams can get if you try to cross this type of area after a rainfall.
Troll caught shrimp? How it pains me so. It's true. This may be America's most widely consumed seafood, but that popularity comes at a price. A terrible price. You see, for every plate of shrimp you order, you're also getting an even bigger plate of bycatch. Yeah, that's what they call all those unwanted animals that are accidentally caught and usually thrown overboard, dead or dying. And wouldn't you know, shrimp trawling has the highest bycatch of any commercial fishery? Yeah, they say that for every pound of shrimp hauled in, 2 to 10 pounds of unwanted animals are killed in the process, including endangered sea turtles. Sorry, buddy. It honestly breaks my heart. So, if you must order shrimp, look for shrimp from the US, or please, check the Seafood Watch guide. Yeah, it's very easy, right here. Or the app, or seafoodwatch.org for turtle-friendly shrimp options. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
She found a way into my heart. Oh, oh, she don't make up, no, she make art. And I need a way to treat it, 'cause I keep getting high off of her. Off of her. I know that you'd be bad from the minute I saw you. But somehow I keep running back to you. Back to you. Back to long nights can get me feeling lonely. Hey. And hearing music that can make me smile. Walk away.
Well, we were finally at the pavilion. I spent way too long on that exhibition for the sea life. Oh my lord. Ouch. This thing's huge. So basically I'm finally here at where I really wanted to see. Space Shuttle Endeavor. And basically, well, I'll say in the over recording. So I'll take it. I'll let editor Seth take it over. At this point in the trip, I was really excited to actually be in the space shuttle area, just to see the actual space shuttle itself that went through space. And even though this was the youngest space shuttle out of all the fleet and everything, it still is amazing just to see how just the way it's structured, and even just everything on it, it's just amazing just to see it, especially with me growing up with the space shuttle launches, especially even as an elementary school student, watching them on TV of the space shuttle launches whenever they actually have access to it. And it's just so amazing just to see this in person, especially how big it is, and also considerably how small this space shuttle is too, because it looks pretty big in pictures and stuff like that, but also once you get close to it, it's not as big as you really think. And it's also still amazing how that piece of equipment managed to actually get up into space and even just fly in the space, or we managed to actually get it through the atmosphere, get a suborbital load, and it's just so amazing all around. I'm just so excited the fact that I managed to actually finally visit and see this in person. And what made this experience so much even more special, that at the end of the year 2023, this pavilion was actually closed down just because of the fact that they actually went and added the space shuttle to its final resting place, along with the external tank and the side rocket boosters too as well. You'll see the finished product, at least the sketch of the finished product, in the work in progress, which actually was happening at the time when I was there. Because earlier in the month, or if not earlier in the year, just maybe about like 2 months before, they did break ground of the new pavilion. And the videos on it is almost speechless of just like how crazy and how big the stacks are, and just how many stories it already looks like at this point. And it just all around, this whole thing was just so amazing that I really want to go. I definitely will plan a trip once that pavilion is open, and I just can't wait for it to open up again. It's just amazing sight that if you had the chance to see it on as this close as it is, I'm glad that you're actually able to see it, but it'll be even more awe-inspiring when you see it in person with everything all together as well. The video playing on the screen is the grand finale. Every single cell on the screen is a space shuttle launch from the entire space shuttle program. Each one is synced to one another as each one blasts off into the sky and into the great blue beyond. As each one disappears into orbit, they slowly disappear off to the screen. There is only one launch though that never made it into orbit and remains on the screen at the very end. That launch was the mission STS-51L, where the Space Shuttle Challenger never made it into orbit. This video was to memorialize the lives of the Challenger crew members and the many successes and heartbreaks during the whole entire Space Shuttle program history.
did something properly.
Initially, they weren't sure how easy it was going to be for a crew member to swallow. We use things like cube foods. The crew members just open them up and pop them into their mouths. And now experience has shown us that we can provide food that's very Earth-like, and that our crew members can eat it in a traditional manner with a fork and a spoon.
Down into the mid-deck, where we'll show you around some of the living things that we do down there.
You can see the portable foot restraints that we attach to enable us to stay put.
The trays have got 3 meals per tray for 4. FKC is preparing breakfast in our galley. We have what's called a rehydration station. That's just a fancy way of saying that you can put some water into this dry food and get the moisture back into it again. We've got these vacuum-packed plastic bags. She's got some granola with blueberries here that she's preparing for breakfast.
The galley worked very, very well for us. I was very pleasantly surprised how palatable the food was. The cold water was cold, the hot water was hot. We actually have an oven on board that we can use to heat up the food. And it's a bit like a camping trip in a way. There's always the ever-present fluid experiments that allows you to see what happens to a fluid when it's released. The microgravity of space, a fluid will tend to assume it's a minimal energy level, which is a sphere. That's the science part of it. The fun part of it is watching a bunch of grown men trying to play with bubbles of fluid and zero gravity.
Various nonlinear fluid mechanics, viscoelastic properties are important in space. Thank goodness many of the science experiments are edible.
The consoles you see on the screen were actually consoles that were used to monitor the space shuttle during the whole program history, all the way from the beginning in 1981 to the very last launch in 2011. What makes this even more amazing is that this was actually donated from the people that actually made these ones. And it's just very astounding to see this thing actually just in front of you, and it's been used. It's just really insane how this actually is really cool. And I don't know, it's really cool, especially if you're just a big nerd like me about this whole space shuttle program. See this actual just piece of machinery that uses to monitor the whole space shuttle during this launch. While looking around the very last part of the Endeavor Together exhibit, and also then seeing the very last bit of the museum that I haven't gotten to, I noticed that time was actually getting close to maybe about an hour before closing time for the museum. I decided to take a look around a little bit more of the museum, at least that's on the outside, and that wasn't going into any other exhibit. It was very surprising how long I stayed there, and pretty much I had to leave by 4 p.m. Not only because my mom said to not be there by nighttime, because also it is dangerous, especially since it's in downtown LA. I was also getting pretty tired, and the fact I also was lugging around my suitcase along as well, which is why my camera looked a little shaky at some point. But the fact that I managed to actually look at this much stuff from 10:30 to 4 p.m. was very astonishing to me. And there are still so much more exhibits that I could have visited that I remember as a kid that I wasn't able to get to at this point as well. But that makes it even more fun to go back and actually see what else I left to see, and even some stuff I even missed too as well. Once I got my Uber ride to the hotel in Anaheim where I'm going to be staying for the rest of the time I'm there, it's very exciting to see some of the old spots that I remember as a kid going back on my way home from different places in the LA area. And it's just very nostalgic, even though it's a very expensive ride from the Science Center to Anaheim Hotel I was staying at. It still is very fulfilling in just the fact that it's the sights I haven't seen in over 10 years. And I just can't describe the nostalgic feeling I got just from looking at these specific views especially the fact when you grew up just seeing these so very often, and it just kind of just gives me a good feeling again, because it just very fulfilling. And I don't care how expensive that ride was, $73, but it's just the fact that like nothing can replace the views of an old childhood memory that gets you really just happy just seeing it back again, and the fact that I am actually back into the state where I was once growing up, and especially to have fun with all my friends too as well in the coming days soon.
If I was your new addition, you make me part of your equation. Shattered from the past, wish you were my last. Shattered me to pieces.
Alright, so after a long drive and nostalgia too, pretty much I am at the hotel right now, and it's really swanky too. So yeah, I am heading to the front desk to check in, and pretty much we'll take a look around later. But for right now, if not tomorrow, but if not, I'm just gonna drop my stuff off and I'm gonna go get some dinner. See you then.
Alright, finally arrived in my room, and wow, it looks it looks amazing. Like, wow. So, but right now, yeah, there should still be some sunlight. I'm either gonna get Red Robins or probably go get some snacks or something like that over at Target next door. But overall, looks pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you then. Man, I'm greasy.
That is yet to come, because you caused it first, and now we've come undone. Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Fed up with trying to fix our problems. Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try? Why do we lose our minds, sending us before we try?
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, there's 2 doors to the bathroom.
Okay, so I'm heading to Target right now just so at least I can eat something. So we'll see what it is. And ironically, I'm always literally I got a Target mask on right now. So, but I want to at least get some like sodas or something like that for the week, or not week, 5 days down here. So basically, I'll do that. Also, I need to get my anemones too as well, like toothbrush or all that stuff and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that right now, and keep a secret from you and me. Chicken girl was actually pretty cute. So, but yeah. All right. See ya when I get back to the hotel. Give it my final rundown for today. Hey guys, it's already 4:30. kind of woke up because my mouth was really dry, and I decided to get some water and everything. And it kind of really didn't hit me that I'm actually finally here until right now. I was like, so it wasn't actually a dream. So, but yeah, today is Thursday. It's the first official full day of me being here since now I actually finally rested up and stuff. But yeah, so. We're gonna go ahead and it still is a little bit I really don't know what I'm doing right now or it's for today, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and get some rest since I pretty much been sleeping for a good while, but I'm gonna sleep a little bit more. But yeah, so today I'm gonna go ahead and shop at least a little bit more for a cable box or USB box or USB wall outlet, because I kind of didn't bring mine and I thought that they had USB outlets here, but if anything, we're gonna head over to Target later on today, and then if not, maybe some little Disney as well too. And pretty much we'll go ahead and see what we're gonna do then. So catch you in a bit, or at least a couple hours right now. All right, so now it's 10:30. I am gonna go to Target right now, as I said earlier. I'm gonna go to Target to actually go ahead and get
get the plugs because I'm an idiot and I didn't think that I thought that this area would have had at least some plugs for the or at least for wall outlets, but guess not. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe get some snacks. If not, I'll probably like wait a little bit longer to go eat at Red Robin's. But I'll definitely see you sometime today because I still need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing. So it's either downtown Disney or just probably just chill out here. So we'll see you. So I live at it right now, and pretty much, yeah. So got me my Monty sticks. I'm pretty much gonna go eat, and depending on where my buddies are at, maybe head to downtown Disney today. So see you then. It wasn't until early evening that my friends finally made it into the area, and we decided to put our stuff away, or at least put their stuff away, and actually went to eat at Bubba Gump's, which was actually a pretty fun dinner. We all managed to tell our road stories and everything like that, get caught up on what happened the past couple of hours, or almost day and everything too. We all decided to go to California Adventures to actually go ahead and eat some ice cream. And what's really cool too, during this time, there's also a Dia de los Muertos event going on too as well. And the fact that we also get to see what's going on in this downtown Disney at the moment too as well. But also then, most of the guys that were traveling through car were all pretty tired as well, so we decided to eat ice cream and pretty much skedaddle on over to get rested up for the next day. And pretty much, I think all of us were very excited to actually go ahead for our next couple of days because we're all going to be going to Disneyland, California Adventures, Universal Studios, and it just, I think the excitement from everybody was just very showing at this point. Not right now, of course, but especially once we wake up and everything too, it's gonna be so much fun when we get into their parks and everything. Thank you for joining me on my adventure on day 1 and day 2 of this whole very fun trip, and hopefully that you'll get to stay along and basically see what's the rest of the days will come, and also more of my commentary too as well during my whole trip. Thank you for watching, and hopefully have a good night, morning, day, and evening.